Okay, my name's Jane Gillings. I'm from the Central Coast and this is my piece called Are We There Yet? The work is about that tune that you hear from the back of the car when you go on big road trips with children, which is, are we there yet, are we there yet? It always seems like such a long time to get somewhere for kids, and yet I like the idea of the work having a double meaning, and it's sort of also about are we there yet in terms of the traffic and how are we going to deal with it? Are we there yet in terms of electric cars or driverless cars? What are we going to do? And we're constantly promised all this stuff. We're promised, we were promised jetpacks way back when, but it's never really happened. It's really slow. It's a little bit like the car trip, are we there yet? Come on guys, let's get it together. I don't have a solution. I just make art about this sort of stuff, so that's what this is about. I originally had a different site in mind, but we decided that it would actually create, ironically, a bit of a traffic jam with the people. So we've moved it to here, and I've noticed it's really interesting watching people come up. They're mimicking the cars really, and it's just human behaviour. We follow a certain pattern of behaviour, and sitting in traffic is one of them. Walking through Sculpture by the Sea is another one. We sort of, walk a big long line and turn around and go somewhere else, and that's what happens up the end of this. There's a roundabout, so it's kind of like this cycle of craziness that we put ourselves in. I have no idea how many cars there are. I haven't actually counted them, but I'm hoping some little kid might count them for me and let me know. The first thing that I really like people to do or to feel with my art, if they feel anything, is a sense of joy. I really like making people happy. I love it when I see people smiling. There's always a darker undercurrent to my work, but the first reaction I want from adults and children is just this sense of funny. I like art with a sense of humour. I like people to smile. Because once you grab someone with a smile, then they might actually see past that as well and start looking at the work a bit more intently and discover something else about it. But I think if they're immediately sort of repulsed or they're not interested for whatever reason, then they're just going to walk away and the message is not even going to get a foothold. So that's the main thing for me, is to make people happy. It sounds like a cliche, doesn't it? But it is.